The drenched fort was dry, but the horsemen loosed its waters. And then the makers rejoiced, for their forge burned anew. From its fires they made a key, one which could awaken stone.
Right, hello. Slight confession. I started, there is a gap of about 15 minutes. I had to stop, but the recording didn't seem to save. So, we've gone and started doing the Nook in terms of this Lost Temple. We've got to a certain point. We haven't gone very far, so we haven't missed loads. But, unfortunately, there's about 10 minutes or so of action that you have missed, which was me being generally amazing and awesome, as I'm sure you can imagine and agree with. But then, Fortnite's updated. Yay! A game that I've not played and probably won't play in a very at all. I downloaded it because a friend of mine said I should play it, and I played it on his computer, and it was fun. It was alright, but I'm not super enthused about that sort of game. So it's like, yes. Whoa, look at that. That is the Karkanos thing. That's basically a rock tied to a stick. I love that. Look at it. I'm going to hit you with a rock tied to a stick. Oh. All the weapons you could ever use. It's like, I will use a rock tied to a stick. I have scythes, I have a gun. But the only weapon that really matters is a rock tied to a stick. Yeah, so, this dungeon I had almost completely forgotten about, and then I started doing it, and it's like, oh yeah, I remember this one. A lot of what you do in this one I thought was in the last one, which is where you awaken the giant guardian, or whatever they call it. I think. So what was the point of that? What did I pick up from there? I don't think I picked up anything, did I? I got the cage, but cage? I don't know what I'm talking about. Get on there! Get on there, boy! There you go. I know it's me, and I know it's me doing dodgy things with the controls. I'm hitting circle when I shouldn't do, but... Psst. Right, I'm leaving you there. Oh, I got a key for that, didn't I? Is there anything down here? No, can't get in there, so I'll leave that. Okay, so I've got the key for this, so I'm going here now. Right. Yeah, I completely forgot about this dungeon, which is kind of a nice little surprise, because it's saying that, you know what? It's nice to have these... It's nice when you haven't played a game for a while, so you forget a couple of bits and pieces. You know, nothing like, you know, game breaking. I remember how to play the game. I know roughly what I need to do in each dungeon to get through to the other side. But then it's like, you know, you forget one or two little bits, and it's like, oh yeah, that's quite cool. I like that. Go back to it and you can just have a bit of fun. Reform, I know I've got that ready to go. I'm saving that because I want to bust that out on a boss. I generally think it's more appropriate to bust it out on the bigger stuff, but that's just like the in-law reasoning of like, you're bigger and you need to die by a more painful method than just me kicking your ass. Okay, oh yeah, I gotta go get the big statue thing. Go get my big guardian, mate. I shall call you Deathbuster. Sir. Corruption Buster Death. I'm trying to think of a way of taking the Hulkbuster nickname and turning it into a thing for this, but I don't know if it's going to work. Whoa. Smash. Smash. Come on, dismount. Into the chest again. I've got a dungeon map. I know what I'm It's annoying when they do that. It's like, you know what, I don't want a dungeon map, because I've already got a map that tells me where I'm going. I don't need it. It's a mini-map in the corner. Okay, yes, it doesn't show me every single room where the chests are in those rooms, but I don't really need that. like that. I'm sure there's something over here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have the thing. And there is. It's another chest. What wonderful goodies are you giving me? Oh, gold and a bit of armor. Okay. Actually, let's have a quick look. Gauntlets. Is it better than what I've got now? No, not at all. Not by a long shot. I won't be bothering with that then. I'm going to leave you here because I don't think I'm going to need you. He says, famous last words. No, he does. Death needs him. Come to me, my giant robot friend. What? I don't need to do anything here, so I'm just going to take that off. Oh, I like this room. I remember this room. It's got lots of things to kill. Oh. How dare you hit me? Oh. You're not all that in a bag of potato chips. Not at all. Wait, sorry, it's quite there. I would like to say I was concentrating, but I probably wasn't. Whoa, summon more. Oh. Why are you throwing your things over there? He's over here. Tainted construct must die. I alone am best. Oosh! Smash that bastard's head in. Oh! Any more? Any more for any more? Come on. Bring it on. It's telling me to use the Reaper form. I don't... Oh, go on then. Yes! Oh, well that was pathetic. And it's my own fault. I didn't actually hit any buttons to do any attacks. I will not take responsibility for that. Oh, you. go. But he's falling through the floor. Oh look. There you go, you cheeky mate. Alright. Come on. Oh, you... Ooh! I did not know that you did that, but now, as soon as you fixed him, I'm going to shoot you. No. It for me. Hang on. Okay, if the Reaper himself is smashing you in, then maybe you should get the message that you ain't all that. Come on. Where is it? Oh, great, two of them. Well, you know. Right, well, it's not coming back now, so that is the main thing. Boom! You've died. Sorry, I'm actually trying to concentrate a little bit now, and it's kind of like, I'm trying to be. There we go. We'll finish you off with this. Sorry about that. I was going a bit quiet, but it's like, yeah, concentration. Why am I concentrating when it's uneasy? It's because I suck. That's what it is. I'm nowhere near as good as these games as I'd like to be, but you know, I have fun, and that's the main thing. Right, let's pick up some loot. And we'll see what we've got. Whoa. Death. Da-da-da-da. Used up, I think, almost all my potions with that. I think, how many have I got left? I've got like one left. A little bit worrying that I had to use them. But, you know, you got them for a reason. No point hoarding them. Just worries me when it comes to the final boss of this. It's kind of like, if I'm remembering correctly, he's like... He's not difficult, but he's a pain. You've got to throw shit at him and blow. You can throw bombs at him to blow him up. Then you can attack him. Ooh, jump over that. Let's have a quick look at the old Hujima. What's it? Health and execute. Yeah, I'll have that. More weapon damage is always a good thing. Not better than what I've got. Not better than what I got. It's kind of better, but I get less experience. I'd rather have the... Would I rather the XP or the damage? Well, that's more strength and more EXP, but less defense. Let's go with that. My general philosophy is to try my best not to get hit in the first place, but, well, as you can see from that last fight, that doesn't really work. That's... I'd rather have that. Let's see where we go next. Ooh. Not waiting for... Whoa! See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. Remember, kids, pay attention in school, or you end up like me, doing stupid things in games that you really should know better on. Now there's a chest over here. How we get to it, I do not know. Is it up there? Oh, it's going to be up there at the side, isn't it? how many of these... I was gonna say, how many of those jumps are there actually in this game? Because I don't think there's that many of those sort of little VP star puzzles. Yes, give me your bounty. Can always do more potions now. You've collected a possessed weapon. I think it's my first one in this game, isn't it? Right, where is it? These things are awesome. Possessed weapon, right, so what I need to do is I need to go upgrade. Now I'm trying to remember how to do this. That makes them pretty awesome. There's a... it doesn't get experience, but... You know what, I'm not going to mess around with it yet. It's not better than what I've got. Because I know there's a way you can basically sacrifice certain things to it. And it's that way you can get like better stats and things. What I don't want to do it now. Silly game. Already had a look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do, when I'm off camera next, I'll do a little bit of, have a quick look at a guide for doing it on the old internets. Work out how to do it properly, because I never really got the hang of possessed weapons. I just basically upgraded them with anything, boosted out the strength stat, so that way everything I hit basically died in 1 or 2 hits, which is fun, and it was going to work on an easy playthrough. But let's see if I can actually put a bit of finesse into it, make it look like an... Ooh, here we go. Stick my mighty rod into your hole. It is the key to your heart. Dun, 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 dun. Because that is what we do. Sexual innuendo for everything. Can't get up there, but I can get up here. Pretty sure this was the way. Right, silly Jack, you gotta make sure you actually look where you're going. Otherwise you can't get across. Whoa. Oh, I remember this. I have to have 2 of them work at the same time. Actually, looking at how long I've been playing for so far, it's about almost 20 minutes. After editing, it'll probably be like, I don't know, 16 minutes after I cut off the little rubbish bit at the beginning. Point is, though, it's kind of like, yeah, I've been playing this for a little while, and that's also, and this is also like I'm already 15 minutes into the dungeon before I even started, because I made my mistake, because it didn't record properly. Oh, it's a good thing though that I didn't get any further than 15 minutes, otherwise I'd have missed the whole dungeon, and that would have just been annoying. Oh, I remember this. This has got an awkward thingamabob. Oh, we don't need the lift anymore. We need this. And I'm trying to remember why, but... Are you... oh, you... Oh, it's not going to go in there, is it? Because it's got to go around the outside here. I do stuff over here, and the other one goes in there. Dun 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 dun. There's a page of the dead there. Yeah, one day I'm actually going to go out of my way to sort out all the pages of the dead. I'm actually going to do it. I don't know why. I don't gain enough from doing it that, you know, none of the... I remember I opened, like, the first one, I opened, like, 2 of the... I managed to get 2 of the doors, those 2 chapters of the Book of the Dead sorted. And it's like, that's a pretty respectable effort considering I hadn't done anything to sort it out properly, really. And yet, it was still a case of like, well, you know what? It was still a case of like, you know what? Yeah, okay, I haven't. Oh, how do I get down there? Well, like that, I suppose. Yeah, so I never really made a concerted effort for the Book of the Dead, and one day I think I will try. I will actually sit down and try and do it. The rewards you get from it aren't so great. Not that I know for the last two, I think it's like, but for the first two, it's kind of like the rewards were outpaced by the stuff I had. It's like I didn't need anything from there, and it's like, well, that kind of sucks, really. Yeah. The first chapter. Let's just jump. Oh, fine. I do it your way. Mount the thing. Mount the chain. Do it your way every single time. I won't get anywhere at any realistic pace. Oh, here we are. Outside lands. I don't know why I had such a mental block about that before. I finally have to say, by the time you see this video, you would have seen like the 2 or 3 other parts first. So I filmed this all. Yeah, for me, I filmed this all in about the course of a day. Everything in the Forge lands. It's kind of, I was taking ages to upload it. Well, about 2 days. It's kind of like I did have to stop a couple of times. A couple of the videos. You can tell when I'm filming sort of late at night or early in the morning, because I'm noticeably quieter. And I think I'm going to have to either slow down the video production so I can do it in the afternoon, or on a day off when the missus is out. But I'm either going to have to really, really go for it then, in terms of the videos, which is going to kind of be a bit knackering, and mentally taxing. And I want these to be entertaining, because it's like, the last thing is a bit of an ask to have you guys watch me do this. And as much as I'm sure you love it, it's kind of... Oh, okay, well I've landed. I think I just made that jump. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to do that. Whoa, summon my army. Oh, you summon the big beasties. Now this is what I would like to... That was intense, but it was... Oh, there's my... And this is why I like the Necromancer build, because those two guys are basically crap, but they are great meat shields, and they are great at just kind of like going for it. And it's like, yeah, okay, you charge into it all recklessly and all that, I'll give you guys some backup, you upgrade them right, everyone focuses on them first, and it's like, yeah, I can kick your ass, I'm not worried about it. I was trying to summon the horse. Oh, I probably missed it. Where's the thing? Oh, there isn't one. Okay, well let's... I can't get through there. I can see things I can climb on, so let's climb on here. And this is one of the nice things that the game does. It doesn't overly signpost some stuff. I mean, a few of these things I have had to look for to see where I need to climb and what I need to do next. And they don't make it, like, very obvious, but then, you know, it's not so difficult that you have any problems with it either. Well, that was silly, wasn't it, Death? Because you could have jumped around and did more stuff up there. You're silly. At no point will I admit that it's my fault for misclicking or doing something stupid. Don't know why I'm calling it misclicking. That's more like a Duel Links thing. So I have to stop talking about that because it's kind of like no one plays that. Yeah, that was just me. Stick the in the hole. Open the door. Through we go. Is it that way? Could I go through that one the whole time? Hang on. Where's my map? If I could have gone through that. Oh, that leads me back where I came. Okay, we don't care about that then. Oh! 2 more big boys. About taking on 2 of them at the same time. You know what? Reaper this one. Whee! Come on. Yeah, come on. Take on Death. Come on. Now my army of minions will take you on. Because, you know, it is beneath me to kill you when I can have an army of, like, flaming zombie skeletons come and do it instead. Oh yeah. Oh look, you. Thought you were so clever, charging at me. Didn't get you nowhere, did it? Smashy, smashy. I'm gonna have to do another playthrough that's on my normal game. As I've got my own my own normal PlayStation profile, which I'm not divulging on here. Tell you what, we hit if we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will tell people what my own personal like web account is. So you know, I can, if they want to join as friends. But that's if we get to like 1,000 subscribers. That's a promise for another day. Right now we're at, what, 27? And, you know, that's cool. That's a nice amount for now. You know. So we haven't got ads turned on or anything, so it's just kind of like we're just chilling, we're just doing this for fun. Nice little hobby. Through the door. Oh, here we go. Big boss man is over here. Oh. So, the tree of life is over there. Now, I remember this one. I remember this one enough to know he's a pain in the arse. Because I have to get bombs that fall off the trees to throw at him. Ooh. But look at it though. Look how glorious that is. Construct Hulk. Oh well. Oh come on. That's cheap. Right, it's over there though. Problem is, you get so little time. Unless you're right next to one when it falls, you ain't got no choice or chance. Bro! Yeah! How'd you like it now? Hit me with impunity. I can't really see what's happening, but I'm assuming I'm doing well. Yeah, that didn't work too well, did it? Right, there's one. Oh, that didn't work too well either. See, that's my problem. I'm getting bombs that are about to blow up. Anything falling down over here? There's two. Bro. Whoa, whoa. Come on, Grumpy. You're a big bastard. Oh. Yes, come on. That's the champion stuff I've ever had, but it's fine. No! Oh, you stole my kill from me. Oh, I hate you, you awful little construct things. I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh! Here we go! Throw it! Blow him up! Now you die. Death! Cuts open your guts. Cuts out your still beating heart stone thing. Cuts off your head. Slice in half. Hero pose. Boom. Skeletal axe of rending. A tale often told among the Dead Plains concerns a proud warrior who boasted often of his skill, only for it to be later revealed to be the braggart who had claimed victories of others for his own. As punishment, the warrior was transformed into a magical axe, doomed to forever assist others in gaining the glory he had so wrongfully sought. Although this axe does not strike as hard as many other weapons, it steals the vitality from those it strikes and transfers it to the wielder, strengthening him whilst weakening his foes. Critical strikes with the axe rend the foe even greater amounts of stolen health. Ooh! Stolen health, having it. Using it. The Lost Temple completed. Dun, 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 dun. Now, why is this a temple? I don't say that to be silly. It's a case of like, if this place is health steal 10%, done. Equip. If this place is a temple, right? It's kind of, why is it that why is this place a temple rather than just say like, you're just anything else? Because it's kind of like, you know, it could just be this thing's house. You know, one of the things that I do have to applaud other games like, you know, The Legend of Zelda for doing, is it's kind of like, you know what, they've taken the concept of like, you know, this is a dungeon, but, or this is a temple, and turned it into like, oh, this is a person's house that's just a bit, that's been infested with monsters or something. Like they did in Twilight Princess. You know, with with Yeto and Yetta's house on the Snow Peak, or Snow Bluff Peak, or whatever it's called. And then there's, you know, the lost city in the sky is another example. It's just a city in the sky that's fallen into ruin. It's fantastic. Right. War had to do this for Horn. Death gets a key. I want to kill one of them next. Tired, mate.
My stone aches.
You may ache, Warden, but you're not corrupted. Not yet.
Corrupted. Then it was not a dream. The Makers have need of me.
The Makers say that you can reach the Foundry, and that a Guardian lies within.
The Foundry, yes. It is where I was cast. But it was lost. And now, you will need my help.
I kind of do. So, tell me about your slumber.
Corruption spreads across your realm, and you slumber.
Stone is heavy. It is easier to rest. In my dreams, I can move again. In my dreams, I am flesh.
This place, what was it?
I cannot tell you. It's on the tip of my tongue, but my tongue seems to be elsewhere.
That's
Will you help me,
stupid
Old
answer.
One?
Yes.
Right, well, at least I don't have to walk back.
Shall we?
Hold on, little one.
Hey, that's the little you. I am perfectly normal height, you're just really, really tall.
In my slumber, I have felt the Guardian reaching into my dreams.
I was just staring at him thinking, what the hell?
But in his heart, there is a hunger. The Guardian was built to destroy. He has much in common with corruption. You must speak with Adar and make your peace before we cross over.
Adar.
There may be no crossing back.
Well, you start climbing over that, mate. Right, Stonefather's Vale, let's go. Bye-bye, Mr. I. That's all the good news I can get out of that horse. Well, I might as well just cross this normally, to be honest, because I'm right here. For all the speed I'll get out of fast travelling around, so I might as well just run through, to be honest, because it's just as quick. Tell you what, I'm going to go get myself my amulet from my Maker Goddess. I'll beat this guy in a fight so I can get the other missions and get the hunting missions up. Not because I really want them up, but because if I can get a reward when I kill the boss later that I have to kill.
I've restored your forge and brought life to stone.
Oh, okay.
But am I any closer to the tree? Tell me now, Old One, or you may never get the chance. I hear the Foundry is dangerous.
As is the tree, horseman, and the entire forest. That is why you must awaken the Guardian. But have you asked yourself why you seek the tree?
The Tree of Life is where I will find my brother's absolution.
The Tree of Life is a gateway. From it, one may travel to places undreamed of. Whether a world of oceans and forests, or ice, or endless night, the tree exists there. It may appear different, yet it is the same tree, and its roots connect all the realms. The tree of life is not where journeys end, but where they begin.
Wow, that was really, really nice of you. Tells me nothing. That's not true. I kind of know what he's trying to say. And the concept of this being is like the gateway. And I don't really know. But again, that's another thing problem with the story. You know, like the Tree of Life. Okay, I get it. It's a nice idea, great concept, and it works really well for this. But it's kind of not really going to be hello there. But it's not really going to be very beneficial as the end game unless you can explain what the tree does, other than being a place that takes you from one world to another. Yeah, just talk to me. Hello.
Here is what you asked for.
Ah, thank you, horseman. You'll not be sorry for your trouble. This talisman will certainly help you on your quest. But I fear you will not break your destiny.
No, but I believe I might bend it a little.
Hooray!
There are new talismans for you to browse.
Let's, do I actually want any of these, the ones that I'm looking at selling? Special ability Grim, what does that actually do? Okay, so having that means I fill up the Reaper gauge quicker. I'm not really that bothered by the Reaper thing, so it's don't get me wrong, it fills up quite nicely already. I'll leave it for now. Right, well, looking at the time, I'm going to call that apart. We'll get ready, and we'll venture into the Foundry together when we come to Darksiders part Hifnif, and we'll go from there. So I shall bid you all a fond farewell.